Hello everyone, welcome to Code One, and in this series or video we are discussing about the exceptions in Selenium. So today we'll discuss about the no such window exception in Selenium. When you get this exception and how can we solve this and what are the different like situations where you can face this. So this is again available into the same package OpenQA Selenium, no such a Windows exception, the name of the exception, and it will throw like this is the real-time exception you will see. And why it's we will get this exception, because we are trying to switch a window that does not exist. Let's say I am currently my automation working on this drive, and I open accidentally, or the application behavior open this new tab, right, something like that, and navigate to the Google or some other tab. So now you have a multiple windows, right? And you have, let's say you have closed these two and then trying to interact with the google.com. In that case, the window where the google.com is loaded, in that case we face this no such window exception, like that window is not available. Okay, so if you read the definition here, the no such exception in Selenium occurs when a script attempt to switch to a window that no longer exists. This can happen in the scenario where a new window open and then close before Selenium tries to interact with it, right? And let's create one example where we are going to understand by the help of the script. We'll write the script in Eclipse. Okay, closing some of my browser here. Okay, so scenario says here, let's consider a real world scenario where a user click on a link that open a new window, and the script attempt to switch to a new window, and before switching the window it closed by the user or application behavior. In this case, Selenium throws no such exception. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to navigate to the Google page, and here I'm going to open a new tab. Then I will close this tab and then interact with that new tab that I have already closed, and then see is that exception is coming or not. Okay, so for example, to show you the real-time example, I'm writing this script. So let's say I'm going to create a new class over here. This time the name of exception with the class will be no such exception example. You can keep it anything, I'm just using for a example purpose, right? And here I'm going to create a main method where I can say web driver equals to new Chrome driver, and here we can say driver dot manage dot driver dot navigate to, and we can put a page google.com, or let's say enter the real-time URL, this one, and yes, it's there. And then I'm going to open a new tab, right? So for the tab I'm going to use a JavaScript executor. So how can I do that? Let's say create an object of JavaScript executor and just cast it into a driver dot execute a script, and here into the script we can pass window command, windows dot open. I'm not sure it's window or windows, but it should work, window dot open, right? And yeah, it will open a new tab over there, and then let's take a handle, like let's take a list of the windows that is available into the driver. So I can say driver dot get window handlers. So it will return the list of all the windows that is available, and let's create an array list to store them, so we can retrieve them by a get method. So I can say list, and let's create a string type, and we can say a string list equals to new array list, and we are going to passing this window handler. That is, this will return a set of a string that we are going to convert into copying into the string, a string type of list. And then what can I do? I can close the current window. Okay, and so let me close it. Now that this driver will be close this tab that we have opened here, and now, and this will be, I guess, index 1. So I can do for each loop here, and let's try to interact with this handle, and we can name it as a handles, not a list. So handle in list, and I can say handle.get index 1. So this will be the window of new tab, and 0 will be our current window. So what can I do here? Windows at handle gate. Well, I'm trying to switch on this window. So what can I do? Driver.switch, switch to window, and we can pass this window over there, right? So in this case, this should be throw, because this index 1 exception is not available over there because we have already closed it. Okay, and there is a difference between quit and close. So this will only close the current window. And yeah, so we can use try catch over here, so to print the exception and check the output, and we can say catch exception, and we can give it a specific exception as well, but for now, for output, we are using just the root class exception only. And here e.print stack to print it, and let's say if you want to print any console message, we can also do that by using exception is, we can say e.get class name, get class dot get simple name. Yeah, this will print a simple name over there. Use the plus icon, and let's run it. Okay, it's not a handles, it's handle. Okay, even we don't need a for loop here, sorry, and we are directly going to get the data of this list. Okay, we don't need to retrieve it. Yeah, that's fine. So okay, so a script is ready, and let's do it. Let's run it and check the output. Oh, sorry, it will return out of index because we are directly getting it. So it's giving us an index out of bound because this is not the, it's already not in that current window. So what we can do, we can open it here as well. So before closing, I'm going to interact my driver to with this handle that is available on this index 1, and then I'm going to close it, and then again I'm going to interact it. At this time it will throw exception because it's already closed. And to open a new tab, we can use the function, right? And window.open, that is a function. Okay, I just rerun it, and it's navigate to there, open a new tab and quickly close it. And yeah, it's throwing exception here, no such window exception. To if you want to close see this close, we can use thread.sleep for a while here, thread.sleep, so you will be able to see 2000 second, we can say, sorry, millisecond, will throw an exception. Yeah, for 2 seconds it will hold before close it. So open a new tab, creating a collection of the windows and closing it, and again trying to access that thing, you will get this exception. So you have to make sure to solve this, you have to make sure you are not trying to interact with any window that is not available over there, and you can print the exceptions over there. uh, yeah, that's it about the no such window exception, and this is the way where you can produce it. And this can be a situation where you will face this no such a window exception. So you can check these things while you're working. There should not be any window that is already closed and you are trying to interact with it. If you like the video from Code1, please subscribe the channel and like the video, share with your friend. There are free tutorials available for the automation testing and for the complete profession of complete profile of the for the automation engineers there. If you are a new for a manual tester and working as a manual tester and want to turn your career in automation, then you can also follow the Code1. Thank you.